Alright. Alright. Hello everyone. Welcome. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a great night or day, depending on what time it is for you. Happy Wednesday. If it's still Tuesday for you, then happy Tuesday. Tonight, we are going to be playing more Tales of Arise. Last time we played this was, I believe, last week on Thursday. We didn't play much last week because I think we only did like an hour. Yeah, only like about an hour of the game, so not too much. We didn't play too much, so we didn't make a lot of progress. We just, I guess, did a couple of we got introduced to fishing, and then we just did like a couple steps of outside of Elden Menancia, a couple cutscenes and dialogue scenes and skits, and that's pretty much it from the last time we played. So yeah, not that much progress, but I guess we made a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna continue more and see what happens, and I'm pretty sure we're continuing on to the next area to take down the next lord. But yeah, before I begin though, I do apologize for starting late. I was checking to see if I was supposed, or if me and my friends were supposed to do anything tonight, but none of them, or yeah, my friend Bot hasn't responded. So I guess we'll just go live and just continue this and see from there, I guess. Yeah, let's continue. Bum bum bum. Okay.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Oh yeah, we also got some new clothes from the owls. Alright. Let's kill these guys here.
Looks like trouble with capital. Take this! Together we got this! Take this! You're finished! Sword blade out!
What can make you sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Let me help.
You're finished! Take this! You're finished! Win! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Hey.
Raging cascade!
You're mine!
Reload!
Sword blade!
Air thrust!
Sword blade out!
Reload! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Bam. Hey.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Oh. There was still one left.
this one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
You're finished! I owe you one.
Freeze Lancer!
Take this! Southern wind!
Airborne beast. My specialty.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Inhibitor crystal. Crystal that blocks any and all astral arts. Although found in the earth, they may not be a natural phenomenon. Oh, mass. A milky white ore that shimmers with a faint green light. Regarded as a natural blessing from the earth, it contains the power of wind. Interesting. Alright. Moving on. Oh, what the hell are those? We're gonna save. Alright. Oh. This is a pain. Why can't this Zoogle stand still?
All right.
Perhaps it's time I deploy my secret weapon. I'll stop it right where it stands. Okay, so this is where we get a tutorial for Dohalim's thing. Alright, Dohalim's boost attack. Prehendir? Prehendere? Oh no. Prehendir? Oh no. Grow vines from the ground to ensnare enemies and strike them. Effective on fleet-footed enemies, this nullifies their evasive abilities and downs them. Tutorial start.
There's nowhere to run from my heart. When he slows down, that's our chance.
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
Win! You require a hack.
Here I go.
Here I come.
It's over. Back into the fray.
There you are. I'm just getting started.
Hear me. Flame of fury.
Prepare to be seized on fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps found is more appropriate.
Let's topple more doings.
Win!
Glacial spear. Pure evil.
Swallow dance! Here I come! Eat this! You're finished!
Roll now!
Here I come!
Eagle
How dare you apart! Here I come! It's over! Start up! You're on! First try! Take this!
Oh yeah, we're supposed to...
In a bind?
Here I go.
There you go.
Here I come!
Success! I had to do it twice. When fast enemies like wolves or monkeys appear, send in Dohalim. Boost attack will nullify their evasive abilities and keep them from dodging attacks.
Now or never.
Mega ray.
I'm not done!
Photon blast. Raging cascade.
Start up!
Hurricane. Breath. Gas to the wind.
Here I come!
Air thrust.
It's over!
Dragon
Take this! You're finished! Start up!
Raging cascade.
You're on! Here I come! It's over! Start up! You're on!
All good things come to an end.
Try hard! No chance! No escape!
Freeze Lancer.
Eat this!
Guiding supernova.
Rip its head! Oh, now I'm real mad.
Here I come! It's over! Start up! First strike! You're on!
Leave the
You're up!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Yeah.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine this sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, One can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's done in history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
Crocodile Crusher. What the heck is this? Ages ago, this worn-down hammer was used to break or beat back crocodiles. Was skilled enough to dual wield with it were landed as champions. Dilettante? I just got an achievement. Artifacts. Artifacts confer special effects simply by having them, some of which serve as bonuses that can be enjoyed after clearing the game. You can toggle each of these effects on or off from the artifact effect list. Interesting. Additional art panels. You can now set 6 additional arts. Press Y on the art screen to switch between panels. Arts that are set to the second panel can be executed by pressing left trigger and either Y, X, or A. Neat. Treasure Hunter. Okay. Inner dark art that summons a jet black orb that pulls enemies towards it. Okay.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
Let's see. Where's the artifacts? Crocodile Crusher. Art set +1. Oh, so that's what the... Okay, so that's... The Crocodile Crusher adds a different page. This is interesting, okay. Let's see. What's this? Sword Infernal Torrent. Severing Wind, Small Blade, Lord Rain Alpha. Rising Wyvern, Destruction. White swinging attack that ends with a ground crush that sends rocks flying. That... Severing Wind. Double Demon Fang. Interesting. Biggest Sonic Thrust. Dragon Swarm. A hidden art that unleashes furious slashes forward. Okay. Luna Rondo. Does martial art that closes the distance to quickly. Do that. Draw like 22, 23. Well, Rinral's the only one that's 22. Those monsters we fought earlier were like 27. Huh.
Don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him.
Alright. Let's save here real quick. Been making all those changes, and then we'll carry on.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Okay. Let's go. Extra ore and hypocrystal. What are you guys hiding back here? Ooh, chest.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I'm on your mind! You'll get it!
It's a duel of the arts.
Take this! It's over!
Whoa, whoa.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours! Take this!
Watch this.
Win!
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
Milk and place here!
Ooh.
Take this! You're finished! I really owe you one. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! You're mine! Eagle time!
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
That was cool. I didn't see that one yet.
Now.
Yeah.
Air thrust. I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Hey, what were they hiding here? 73,000 or 7,300 gold. Nice, very nice. Okay.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Pierce the evil.
Swallow dance! Take this! You're finished! Take it! You're on! Stardust! You're mine! It's over!
Dragon Show! Healing
Take
Soul!
it! Here I come!
Freeze Lancer!
You're on!
Take banana!
You're finished! You're mine!
Lightning Orb! Lightning Condemned!
Infernal Torrent!
Reload!
You're finished!
All
Severing here and now! Stardust!
Now! Someone seems in tip-top. Astral Energy! Full throttle! Crest in the wind! You're mine!
You're mine! It's over!
Raging
Wind! Stardust!
Now!
You're them all! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Yeah.
With this, I can become even stronger. It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn,
Of course they did.
you weren't messing around.
Some pepper. Alright.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
No escape!
Confiscated!
Swallow dance!
You got confiscated!
It's over!
I'm only
Win!
right.
I'm on!
It's showtime!
You're done! You're on!
My astral energy! Clear and flame!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? We're thinning them out.
More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very impressed.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Things come to an end.
Raging Storm!
Take this! Severing Wind! Stardust! Do it! Don't leave! Blow them away!
Yo, that was cool.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
It's over! Swallow dance! Stardust!
Lightning Orb!
You're on!
Raging Blade!
Ooh.
Dance in the wind! Don't mind if I do.
You're mine!
Glacial Spear!
It's over!
Banana!
Destruction! Double Demon Fang!
Do it! Seal! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
You see what happened there as you crossed? You shouldn't have done that.
This'll come in handy.
Take this!
Here,
It's
let me
over!
help. Banana, let's
You're
go!
on! You're mine!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
It's gonna keep doing it every fight,
It's
isn't
over!
it?
Flawless Flight! Healing Circle!
Now I can let loose!
There you go! So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Do it! Nope, that's
Kitara, frozen!
hammer!
Wow. Ooh. Calves of Steel. Sting. We're getting all these new emblems, but we don't have enough SP for them.
How's that for a kick? I'm getting better, right?
Quite. I'll be relying on your fancy footwork.
Does fancy footwork mean running away like a chicken?
No!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Go. Oh boy. There's a fancy chest in there. Got some tough
This won't be
dudes.
easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
Come one, come all! No further!
Annihilation!
Severing wind! Stardust! You're off! First strike! You're done! An astral ball?
That's my cue.
It's over! Shut him down!
Ooh.
Mega ray!
Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! Destruction! Time to let it
Oh,
rip!
Jesus.
Take this!
Thank you.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! It's over! We've turned the tables on him!
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back! No escape! Severing wind!
Oh, come on.
Lightning Lord!
Wind!
Cascade!
I'm on it! Stop!
In here! Let me help!
I owe you one!
Here I go!
Take this! You're finished!
More with that!
You're on! Enough gun!
Thank you.
Here I come! Severing wind!
Damn it!
Here I come! It's over! Stardust! Do it! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Tear you apart! Here I come! It's over! There you go! I feel like it's over! Blow away! Stardust!
Where are you going?
Do it! Jolene! Hey! Blow them away!
Here, let me help.
Now! Here I come! Wind! Stardust! You're on! First strike!
Oh, dang it.
It's over! Wind! Do it! Stardust!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
That's quite the technique.
You need me? I'm there.
Ooh, we need to heal. Okay. Distance. Elemental defense. Oh, I didn't know I can do that. Recover all HP, recover 80% HP. Oh, that's cool. I was there the whole time and I did not notice. Oh. I think we should also recover some CP. Alright, what's in this fancy chest? Stonewing Mantle. Mantle used by tying together Horned Zugal wings. Even in their altered state, the wings still hold trace amounts of astral energy. I'm assuming that's a new icon next to the name, so I'm assuming that's something for
We got some
Dohalim.
good equipment.
I can't say its appearance is to my taste.
Pretty sure that's for Dohalim. Yep. I don't have any. No one doesn't have any outfit. Costumes. Seem like it. Ooh, I think let's go with a eye patch. Give him a crown too. You can barely tell us or see the tail. What? We'll give him the eye patch and the double wings. Okay. Sweet. Moving on. A lot of stuff to go to.
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
Get rid of these three.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing. Here goes. One more. Bullseye. In here. Annihilation. All right. What's this? Burning strike. Glacial spear. Here's evil. Lightning destruction.
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them.
Someone's feeling lively. Thank you.
You're finished.
Here I go.
Destruction. Dragon Swarm. Double demon blast.
Do it. This is on. Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Right. Next one.
Already on it. I'm on it. I'll run you through.
Win.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
So,
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
no.
Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia,
Alright,
pure
Oh,
and
boy.
pristine.
there's not
I have a bad feeling about this.
no time for that right now.
Double demon fang.
In here.
Oh my god.
I owe you. Win.
Pierce evil!
Crush it!
Rage now!
Blow them away!
Excited! One more!
You're mine! It's
Now,
over!
by the power of
Blow them away!
Trying to go for Dohalim, but I guess Dohalim.
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
No, I wasn't!
I mean, in his defense, who wouldn't check out Kisara from behind? I'm sorry.
What's this thing?
Okay, what's this way? There's a pathway that goes down.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
Is this the way to progress? Because if it is, then I'll come back here. This first, like, that downward path is progress, then come back to that. So many different pathways. I don't know which way is the right way or which way is the side path. What's over here then? I mean to go all the way. Whoa. Hey. This thing looks dangerous. What is that? I'm back down. I don't know, honestly don't know if that's the way to continue. I doubt it is. So we're just... Or maybe it is, I don't know. Could be not.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Rat monsters respawn once you fall into the next area. That was a bad mistake on my part. Skip these guys.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Annihilation! Go get ready!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
An astro art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! You're on! Go down! You're on! I'm on! Rip and tear! Here I come! You're finished!
Ow, 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 ow.
I'm sorry to be wrong. We've all got enough. Yes, ma'am. You're on! Trevor wins! You're on! You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! Win! Severing wins!
Don't mind if I do! Pierce evil!
You're mine!
More reflex! Do it! Watch out, lightning!
Oh, darn.
Thunderblade! Gemini Aqua!
Rip and tear!
Power of water!
Stardust!
Now!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Alright, what's down here? Oh boy. So many different paths. I don't know which way to go.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Nice.
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! You're on! It's over!
Raging cat art sealed! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! This one's not
It's over!
Praise Lancer! Who wants to die next?
Dragon Swarm! Take this!
Freeze Lancer!
You're finished!
Will this help? Sleep now. Get out of there with the others.
Take this! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Okay.
How much longer will our healing arts last?
Gonna run low. DP again.
I'm like bait for them!
Freeze Lancer!
Why can't they just sit still? Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Severing Wind! Stardust! Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Freeze Lancer! Up and out!
Severing Wind!
Watch this! Air throw!
Take this! Talon Hurricane! Double Demon Fang! You're mine! It's over! Stardust! First strike! Talon Storm!
It's over!
Talon Hurricane! Do it! It's over!
Dohalim!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Penetrate!
Yo, that's a new combo.
Take it! Dragon! Now I'm in the series! I'll tear you apart! One more! Dance in the wind! I'm expert!
Through it! Talon Hurricane!
Let's get you off the map!
Severing Wind! Stardust! Take this!
Who wants
It's
to
over!
It's showtime! Sure! Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
Here I go!
Ooh.
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
Been doing the naughty naughty. Kill this guy. Came here looking for food and weapons, but it's nothing but Zoogles around here. Not that I have anything to worry about because of you now. Tempest Stone. Only a guy down here. Nothing special, really. over here then? That leads to another path. Oh,
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too?
Yep.
Support and protect one another in times of need?
yep.
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldomenencia of its enemies and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do
Way to
for
cut the
food and
tension.
meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
That's funny.
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
An ass.
Yes. I find such impropriety on your part to be deeply unsettling. It
That's being
concerns me
blunt,
greatly.
really.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menencia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Interesting. Alright. I'm assuming since we got that dialogue scene there, this is the actual progression way. Okay, so I hate maps like this. I want to go to that cavern. Oh shit.
Whew, what a rush.
What's in here?
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
Oh boy.
I don't know about that. If I had to guess, it probably served as some kind of shrine.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Didn't mean to cut them off, but they were charging at us, so...
Ancia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
It's over.
Arch sealed! I'll heal you all. Sleep now.
No escape.
You all catch away.
Severing wind.
Raging
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I think.
No, that is silly.
You're mine. It's over.
Lightning orb! A banana, let's go!
Dragon swarm. Double demon fang.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Oh, that was it.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Well, they all have a lot of, EP, but I guess I'll do it. I was so preoccupied dealing with a Zoogle, I slipped and fell. Make sure you don't make the same mistake as me. Raging Stormbeak. There's a fancy chest at the end there.
I'm surrounded!
Got fire.
I've got this! Let him marksman him!
All yours.
I'll be this! That's my deal!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm still wondering why Law's the only one that always uses his this mystic art, and no one else does really.
Finish.
Freeze Lancer!
So fine not too long ago.
Raging Cascade!
Crush.
Fresh!
Stardust.
You're mine! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
Mushrooms.
divine!
Whirlwind raging storm!
Wreck the dust! You're on!
Another dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Ow. Jesus.
Eat
Oh boy.
this!
Raging cascade! Hurricane! Dance in the wind!
Prepare to be seized! Now! I'm not done! I'm just getting started!
Power of water!
You're mine! You're finished!
Bullseye, Sion! Nice!
Get out of my sight line or you'll get hit!
Right, sorry,
Now!
Yukara, I'll stop your movement!
and I'll stop your life!
I'm reaching my limit, you guys.
Damn.
Guess we better be
extra careful.
Definitely need to buy some healing items next time we get a chance to. I'll heal these two.
Little help!
Take this! It's over!
Take this!
That's enough! You're finished!
You got company!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Leave the enemy's arms to me!
No complaints here!
Take this! Away! It's over! Double demon blade!
I'm only getting started!
Here I come!
One here! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Bullseye, Sion! Nice!
Get out of my sight line or you'll get hit!
Right, sorry, thanks!
You're mine!
Now! Lock! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Oh yeah.
Those bombs of yours are amazing!
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying?
Wait, who needs a gun when you can send them flying? But you have a gun. What? Stonewing Mage
I
Coat.
found some equipment.
That's definitely for... Oh. Alright.
Let me take a look at it.
So, that was everything here in this cavern area. Alright. Damn it.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Take this! You're finished!
Witness tear!
Wind! Stardust!
I'm like bait to them!
You're on!
Air thrust!
Take this! Destruction! Crush!
Eat this!
You're Dragon Swarm! Wind! Stardust! You're on! You're mine! I'm on! It's over! Take this! It's over! You're finished! You're mine! It's over!
We are freaking invincible!
Ethan and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Now!
Jolie! Hey! Blow them away!
Take it! Got you!
Dance in the wind! You're mine!
Lightning attack! Thunderbolt! Now!
Where? Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Yo, another new combo.
I need to be stronger.
That was cool. Okay, oops. Let's see. We've been to the caverns, that's the ridge. Here. I'm gonna go back to the ridge. I wanna see where that actually takes us. Right, where the ridge go? Nope. This way. Where does this go? I'm gonna save right before we enter the ridge. Just in case we encounter some enemies that are strong. No? So we're gonna save here. Let's see where this ridge takes us. Like, this looks like boss level stuff. Or boss fight stuff.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea. What's that big tower over there?
Yes. I am also curious about the big tower. Ooh.
We should be able to cook here.
So there's a campfire here. Let's buy stuff. Oh boy. Tiny thing. Oh wait. That. Okay, oh, lemon gel. 2000 HP. I think we can still use peach gel for a bit. Oh, we can buy some equipment. Good. Forge weapons. Take the innocent Lily. Make the Petrum pole. Make the flashbang shield. Oh boy. I wish there was a way to like wish there was a way to, or there was a way to make quick money. So, increases damage taken from fire and water elements. Earth. Light and dark. His HP by 15%. This is attack. It's elemental attack.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Yes, we did. We need healing stuff, alright? We'll buy, I guess, equipment later.
I think I'll read my book a little more.
Oh, look at Hoodle. So cute. Okay, old habits die hard.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
Yeah. That thing, I see it. Alright. Guys, let's cook something.
Hey, that actually came out pretty alright, don't you think?
Alright. Oh, we can talk. Talk to...
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomach ache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff. See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Alright, hold on a moment. I need to check something real quick. Alright, let's see. Let's see what's at this tower. I don't think we can progress. It looks like the only way in is, you know, blocked off. Well, it seems like we can't.
Not this way, I guess.
Well, I guess we come here later. We can't go through this way, then I guess the only way is that last way that triggered that dialogue scene. In that case, we can save again. I believe, yeah, we have to go. I wish there was a faster way of climbing down. 'Cause there's a fast way, like, you know, you just hold right trigger and you climb up fast, but you can't climb down fast. Alright. Let's go here. Shion's thorns acting up, maybe.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag-Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
So
I
pushy.
don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Oh, come on, don't start a fight. Jeez. Oh. Who the hell is that?
Been looking for you. For me? Why?
Ooh. He's fast.
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Mysterious swordsman.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you? Your mother... Here it comes! No further! Entertain me.
Oh my god. Why the hell are you so fast?
Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
Oh my god.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Raging annihilation! Lightning! Downfall!
Why is he only attacking me?
I'm on here! Dragon Tail! Photon Blast! Searing Blast! Reload! Lightning! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Take this!
Dragon Shell! Lightning Raging Cascade! Pierce Evil! Here! Freeze Laser!
Take this!
Hero! Storm! Annihilation! Mega Ray! Chinese Supernova!
It's over!
Oh my god.
Not my finest.
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Light Astral Energy!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Photon Lightning to death! Thunder
I'll bring you
Blade!
back from death. I'll bring you back from death. I'll bring you back from death.
Wait.
Take this!
Their arcs were interrupted!
I couldn't make it in time.
Sleep now!
From beyond, imbue this... From beyond, imbue this vanquishing!
One more!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life! Resuscitation!
Enjoy!
Take that!
I'll bring you back from death.
One more! This one's mine!
Resuscitation!
Benediction light.
Into the shadow!
Lightning Meteor! Guardian Field!
Never incantation ruin.
Thunder Field! Both healing circle!
Here.
I'm in your debt.
Take
this!
Enjoy!
This one's mine!
Light axe lightning to
Look
death!
sharp!
Thunderbolt! Reload!
Guardian
Here's a
Field!
healing arc!
I'm ready to go!
Lightning orb!
kill me?
Entertain me.
I was overconfident.
Don't leave me all alone.
Imbue this
This
banquet
one's
with
mine.
joy. From beyond joy. Imbue
That's it.
from beyond. Imbue this banquet.
Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh. Damn. Jesus. This guy's brutal. Don't you dare do anything to Hoodle. Yeah, he was about to kill Hoodle. That bastard.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
Oh. Oh. Hit him in the face. Uh-oh.
A wretch like you?
No. Oh shit.
Till next time.
That asshole. Just did a hit and run.
Wake up, please.
Alphen?
Shion.
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I.
What? How'd she not die? I don't understand.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
What?
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
How the fuck you gonna get pierced in the chest and not die? I mean, I guess she's a Renin.
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know
Very
you're
funny.
not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
Can you explain what happened?
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nies, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Hey,
Okay. Hold on. Do this. Sorry. Oh boy. Here we go. Gotta heal. Missed signals.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
We almost lost you, man. Jeez. Like, for a moment, we all thought we all thought you were gonna die. Like, I'm pretty sure no one would have thought that you would have survived that freaking stab to the chest, you know? Cut us some slack. Great. I hope there's a campfire nearby. I don't want to use healing items right now, if there is one, you know? Okay. Ooh. Yes. Place is destroyed.
are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Nies, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
This
Yeah.
got ransacked.
This doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danons, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest.
See
It's
it?
from an old
Why don't they
Danon
show
legend
it?
about
What
a
the fuck?
hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's
Oh,
his
that.
crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danons rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened. This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
Skit.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danons and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danons rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell.
Excuse me.
That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Raising Dohalim.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Yeah.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
Oh my god.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Ow. Jeez. Still acting like a freaking lord. Alright. Stuff to do. Stuff. Yes. Some pork. Oh no! Oh, a cat. Are you staring at the owl cat? that a rose?
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Red rose corsage.
Hoo-hoo!
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
Yeah. Right. Red rose corsage. I think that works. Okay, I don't think there's gonna be any campfire here, so... Well, the other way we go then. This area reminds me of like, I don't know, this game or this area reminds me of like D&D for some reason. Everything looks all colorful and mystical looking. Also reminds me of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which is heavily D&D inspired, I guess.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
We probably should heal. It. Save just in case. Like a fight.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
Who dat?
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
Bluffing.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Pretty sure you can see the sword on his back.
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadheim's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The
Yeah,
Renans Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadheim. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
Fast travel point activated. Beyond here is the Astral Plaza that leads to Almadria's castle. But for now, it's sealed off, so I'll have to ask you to turn away. Fine. Preventing me from exploring.
Not this way, I guess.
God damn it. Alright, whatever. Get gone. These are the headquarters of the Dark Wings. Right now there are temporary accommodations. At some point I imagine we'll build something better and move into that. Ooh, excuse me.
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
What, you?
So you're the one who took down the lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
This guy.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough!
I hate this
If
guy.
you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of the show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! Did you know that?
Yes! Satisfying. Thank you. Someone needs to knock him on his ass.
That's enough.
Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm, and don't ever come back. This is Danon's realm, and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here, and I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm. We're not afraid of any bright eyes.
It's only a matter
He
of
sounds,
time
I don't
before
know,
I
he
throw
sounds
every
like a
last bright
freaking
eye out of
Renin.
this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
He sounds like I don't know. Sounds like a Renin.
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renin pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renins.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
Oh, now there's people in town. The fuck? It was all like freaking empty, and now there's like so many people here. Wonder who's stronger, Alphen, the Blazing Sword of Calaglia, or Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings? I bet it's Deadeye. I only heard rumors about the Blazing Sword, but I know Deadeye's the real deal. Oh, I'm sure we'll kick his ass. You're the liberator from Calaglia, are you? I see the rumors of you walking around with that bright eyes are true. That's what's the big idea, Sonny. Keeping company with bright eyes is only going to lead to trouble. I mean, it's not trouble we can't handle, right?
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs...
How can you say that? Akfadal? Akfadal Hills lie just across from this gate. If you venture southwest, you'll find the road to Aden Lake. If you go northwest instead, you'll eventually find Esteluva Forest. This west and you'll come upon the Aden ruins. Or, yeah, Aden ruins. Wherever you go, you're bound to encounter ferocious Zoogles, so travel with caution.
It's our help.
I heard from someone who stormed Almadria's castle that they couldn't find the spirit vessel. Adam's getting kind of scary. Seems like he'll practically stop at nothing to win. I agree, his temper seems to be a lot worse than it used to be. But what can you expect? Fighting the Bright Eyes takes its toll on people. It's true. It's true. Alright, where are we going, by the way? We're going to the inn, right? Or... it's the skit.
I get the feeling Deadeye'm signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Never says among rebels.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye'm, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye'm and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
Music to a lord's ear. How many skips?
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves, and outright forbade the ownership of instruments, is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
Okay. Alright. Are we going to the inn? It's at the inn. Are you the blazing sword of Calaglia? You're welcome to stay if you like, but just don't cause any trouble while you're here, understand?
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
Her thorns are still active.
Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
These two need a kiss already. I know it's probably gonna be a, you know, a painful kiss, or actually,
So we're just going to check things out,
not
right?
really a pain.
In
'cause I
whatever
can't
that
feel
forest is
anything.
called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
There is something up with, there's something up with Shion, though. I feel like ever since we got close to, Nias, I guess. Her thorns started like acting up and she started to seem weak. So, yeah, there's something up. Alright. So, let's see what we...
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
Save here for real quick. We will head Esteluva Forest. I believe that's the name. Ready. Valley of the Four Winds, Mahag Zar. Sorry. How are things, Ariane? It's going good. Playing some, or continuing more. Tales of
Got sand in
Arise.
my eyes.
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Poodle, don't get blown away, okay?
Is it like a freaking desert? Sandstorm? Whatever. Alright, so there is an owl around. Oh, I think I see it. Over there. Like a green one. How you doing, Cody? Welcome.
Welcome.
But yeah, I see it. It's like, well, I don't know if you guys, I can see it. It's like a little green owl in the distance there. But let's do the skit.
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed, Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class vying for a crown.
True, but the Renans rule as a minority. Fighting ourselves would just be destructive. Though, as you saw in Menancia, any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
In the end, you all get usurped whether you like it or not.
That may be true, but something tells me that this time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
Rock formation. So what this is about?
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they were brought over by us Renans when we first invaded the planet.
Wait, those? So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
Holy crap on the skit. Perfect brother. Bit of a mix overall, pretty good. Got my first summer Cap'n Island, but no tiger prawn the whole night. And for cooking. Gotcha. I haven't been doing much on Animal Crossing. Just dailies here and there. And that's pretty much it.
You're so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah.
Chaotic Sweets, hello, thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone. Sorry for my delay of sound alert, or the sound of my alert. I don't know why it kind of delayed there, but I appreciate the raid. How's everyone doing? Welcome everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Shout out. Playing some Mario Party Superstars. Ooh, very nice. How's that? I've been thinking about getting Mario Party Superstars. Heard it was a good game. And Galligator 505, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the crew. How you doing, Aquarius? Wombles, hello. Just got done with murdering Kyle in Super Mario Party. I see. Eric bullied me though because I broke a pact. Oh no. Chaotic Sweets cheated. Oh. Don't. It breaks friendship. She cheated? Aw, I'm sure it's all in good fun, guys. Well, I mean, at least it tells me that it's worth getting Mario Party. One of these days I'll get it. I was actually thinking about getting Mario Party Superstars on Black Friday, but it wasn't on sale. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised since it's a Nintendo game and it recently came out, so shouldn't be surprised that it didn't go on sale on Black Friday and on Cyber Monday, but it's fine, I'll just wait. But I'm glad you guys had fun though. I'm glad you guys had a good time. It's okay. I'm also I'm also a Jessica, and a cow is now, according to Wombles, already allowed for being Jessica. I don't think I follow. What do you mean you're also a Jessica? I'm sorry if I don't if that's a reference to something, but yeah. I mean, they were finishing up a.
Total's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making.
Run.
Yeah, but I'm sure Mario Party wasn't part of that sale. There are like other games that were out for a while that were probably on sale, but not Mario Party. Also, yeah, what Wombles just did, if you do exclamation SFX, it will bring up a long list of sound effects. So if you guys want to have fun with sound effects, feel free to do so. Warning though, the longer sound effects do have a cooldown. That's to, prevent spamming for the longer sound effects. But yeah, feel free to use them.
Attack!
Oh, the VA for this game, Kirito? I don't know. Whoever Law is? Oh, is it the same voice actor as Kirito? I didn't know. Cause when I did watch Sword Art Online, I watched it in Japanese, so I didn't watch it in English. Bryce Pappen. Oh, wait, isn't that the same guy that voices Inosuke in Demon Slayer? I don't know he voiced. I think he, yeah, because I'm pretty sure Bryce Peppenbrook. Hold on. Okay, so he does. So it is the same guy. Huh, interesting. Very interesting. This game looks like a huge combination of Genshin and Lost Ark. It's fun. The Tales games are interesting. I've only played like 3 so far. This is the 3rd Tales games I've played so far. I played Tales of Berseria and Tales of Zestiria on the channel before. They're all like JRPGs, like action RPG games. But it's a great game. The art style for this game is completely different from the other Tales games, and I quite like it. It's like, it looks like water paint kind of style. Interesting. He's also Shiro Emiya in Fate. I never seen the Fate series. I have been told that it's a good series though, and I should watch it, but yeah, never seen it. All right. Yeah, everyone. Oh, also, yeah, to everyone who is new to my channel, my name is Dino. I do play games on my channel, mostly play anime games, as you can see. I am playing one right now, but yeah, I play video games on my channel in general, mostly anime games and just like story driven games. Currently I'm playing this Demon Slayer, the Hinokami Trials. I was gonna say Hinokami Chronicles, sorry. And Brilliant Diamond.
Scar and the clouds
Those are the current games I'm
far.
playing on my channel at the moment.
What is he doing?
Reciting a poem,
Of
apparently.
course, I have some games that
Just let him
I'm
be.
looking forward to that's coming out next year. Yeah, I play games on my channel and enjoy doing so. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say.
Not a chance. No escape.
These ones can run rings around us.
You're on.
Talon Hurricane! Let the marksman handle this. Rage
Take it.
Talon
Easy snelling to me.
It's over. Damn it. You're mine. It's over. Here I come. You're finished. Stardust. You're on.
Eat this! Lightning arm! Lightning arm! Thunder blade!
You're mine.
I'm only getting
It's
started.
over. Stardust.
Do it! Dance in the wind! Astral energy! Full throttle! Dance in the wind!
You're mine.
I'm just getting started.
Stop moving! Jesus Christ.
You're mine. You're finished.
Okay, that's it. Sweet. Never seen Fate.
Could've been
This
worse.
game is gorgeous. Yeah, this game is awesome. Game is really beautiful. It's kind of overrated. Fate, that is. I don't know. I mean, I have definitely seen Fate being, you know, talked about a couple times, but not as much as, like, you know, more popular anime. Where am I going? We are going to Esteluva Force, right. Sarah's Regiment.
Alphen, have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing having it pointed out like
He
this.
is such a mom.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now
Alright,
you've really
relax.
set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean
Not
and
the
mended
mother.
is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense,
Dirty laundry.
I'll do
As
my
he
best
fueled
to
by
tone it
fire
down
and
from here on
laundry.
out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Yeah, so this game, or the Tales games, I guess in general, have these like side dialogue scenes called skits. So there will be times where you will see like a little like some text on the bottom right corner. Well, it'll tell you to push like right bumper so you can trigger those skits, and it's just like, you know, side conversations that really has nothing to do with the actual story, but it's just like, it's like a bonding moment sort of thing, I guess. Oh, there's the owl. Hold on.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the
There you
city
are.
than they are inside.
Yeah,
Got some shades
it's
on
all
you.
ruined.
Retro
Houses
sunglasses.
and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the
Bye.
Renans. This is...
So those owls that you guys saw earlier, those owls are like scattered about throughout the whole game, and if you find them, or when you find them, or come across them, they will give you like cosmetic items. Not like clothing wise, but like accessory clothing, like cosmetic items. Of course, they're only owls, and I think you can put clothes on an owl, you know? So they just have like random accessories like glasses, like some headgear or whatever, and some other facial head area cosmetic stuff. So cute, yeah. Did you update the game? DLC recently added more owls. Did it? I didn't get an update. I did check if there was an update for this game before I went live tonight, but I didn't see that there was one. Maybe I'll check Steam after I end stream for the night and check their store page to see if they got an update. But yeah, not that I know of, and I didn't know they added more owls. That's good to know. I appreciate you telling me, Cody. Where are we going? Alright, where is this area? I need to see where this path is going. Over here? This way? Yeah, it's this way. Let's see, where does this take us? It was last week but still, yeah, there are more than when the game launched. Gotcha.
I think Hoodle senses something.
So this is Adden Lake. Okay, so this is Adden Lake. This is not where we need to go. I gotta hop to bed, but have an awesome night, an awesome holiday. This game is so cool. Yeah, it's awesome. And I appreciate it, Chaotic Sweets. I appreciate the raid as well. Thank you for bringing your lovely community to with you along with the raid. And I hope you have a great night. I hope you rest well, and yeah, I hope to see you another time. You have a great night. So that's Adden Lake. So I'm assuming the forest could be right here. I doubt it's gonna be like the furthest way, right? I mean, that person in town did tell us where specifically the forest was, but I kind of forgot what she said. So, yeah, I don't know. Hold on. Go up here. Fight these guys up here. These guys. Grab some stuff that they're guarding, I
Let's
guess.
dispose of the trash.
You're finished, damn it! You're mine! You're finished! Severing wing! Stardust! Mirage! Take this!
Energy airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And the puppy can't get out of bed!
Stay still. Piece of shit.
You're finished!
Now! Law, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on!
It's over! You're mine! Huh? Mirage! Take this! Huh? Severing wing! Stardust! Mirage! Here I come! It's over!
Oh,
Take this! You're finished! Win!
Prepare to be sealed!
Mirage!
That frickin' does it!
Take this! It's over!
come back here.
Seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
I'm still as humble as ever. Thank you.
I'll crush you!
There he goes.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
Saffron.
Well, I'll do my best.
Ooh, there's more stuff here. Potatoes. What do we have? Non.
It's on! Here I come! It's over!
I'm only getting started.
Now! Hurricane! Soaring light spear! Stardust! Mirage! Here I come! Huh? Severing wing!
I'm free! What can they keep it still?
Ask Sion. Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
You're mine!
Take this! That frickin' does it! That frickin' does it!
Mirage!
We are freaking invincible!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! See that?
That training's paying off! You're finished! Stardust! Mirage!
Watch this!
Now! Sarah, go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Woo. Awesome.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
This? It's over here. That. And what's across the bridge? Pepper. Ores over here. Alright. Let's take out these guys.
Out of our way!
You're mine! Eat this!
Lightning laser! Lightning control! Healing art!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am! You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Double demon back! Win!
Oh, what the
Leave the
hell?
enemy's arts to me!
You're mine! No place here! Stardust! You're on!
Ah,
Take this!
bitch.
Crush! Here I come! Stardust! Severing wind! Stardust!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Whew. Alright.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Damn right. I'm curious what this is. Or which one this one is. What's this?
I think Hoodle senses something.
In ruins? Okay, so this, of course, is not where we need to go.
We should be able to cook here.
Some rice. Sell anything? Chunk? Oh, we didn't get much money. Can't really hang. Alright, we're gonna rest here and then
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
we fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves, no matter what.
okay. So we have a skit counting the party's gold. Oh boy. About money control
What's
this
up,
time.
Isara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I
Yeah.
don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
No.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
I know.
Halim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Oh no.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Oh no.
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
Oh, I would have still been upset.
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
Yeah.
More to the point,
exactly.
we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
Exactly.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
You tell him.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
It's funny. The Earth Master Core.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master Core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Okay. So I had a realization. And this might, I don't know, this is just a thought or a theory. I don't know, but I realized that the Lord of Niaz is a female, and they said that the Dark Wings chased out the Renan Lord out of the realm, and I guess the Renan Lord is on the run or something like that. But I just had a thought that what if Shion is the Renan Lord of Niaz, and maybe she's trying to hide it. I don't know. Unless we actually see the Renan Lord, we come across where she is when we go to the forest. But I don't know. Like, cause Shion was the first one to say that we should go look for the Renan Lord that took over, you know, Niaz. I don't know. I kind of get that feeling just now, that she could be the Lord of Niaz. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong, because we'll probably just encounter her at the forest or something. But I guess we'll see. Alright, let's see, the Dark Wings.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danon hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who
Campfire
tried to bring
stories.
all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hootle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hootle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
Hootle's adorable. Alright. Hold on. Just a moment. Oh. Where did my mouse go? Here. Give me a moment. Do. Okay. Sorry. Just had to check on something. Alright, I guess we will rest. Vegetable juice. Reduces effect by 20%. Boost the duration. Being someone else. Let's talk to Rinwell.
Mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hootle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hootle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh.
I don't have
hadn't thought of it
friends.
like that.
Yeah,
So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
No.
I don't really get that kind of vibe from
No.
Dohalim.
No.
He's more like an uncle.
Yeah.
An old uncle.
Yeah.
Who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes.
Yeah.
And as for Law... Well, Hootle took the little brother role. And Law's definitely not the dad.
A dog.
This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog.
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Yes.
Of course they do. If an owl can be part of our family, so can a
Pets
dog.
are definitely part of the family.
When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
I love it how...
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hootle for a bit.
I love how she says that Hootle would take the role of the little brother instead of saying Hootle being the pet, you know, a family pet, and Law being the little brother, you know? I don't know, I just find that odd. Alright.
We should really get some rest.
Alright, I think we are... I think this is a good stopping point.
I want to go back to bed.
Well, for us on the other hand, we are going to bed. Yeah, I think we're gonna call things here because it is past 5 o'clock for me. I know it did start like 30 minutes late tonight, but I do still want to end at like the usual time because I don't want to stay up later and, you know, further mess up my sleep schedule than it already is. So yeah, we're gonna save here, we're gonna stop things here, and we will more than likely continue this tomorrow if I am not playing games with friends. Because if I usually play games with friends, for those who are new to my channel, we usually play something else. Mostly, I guess, Apex nowadays. But yeah, if I'm not playing anything with friends tomorrow, then we will continue more Tales of Arise. And finally, I guess, go to the forest and search for that Renin Lord that ran away. Yeah. It's here. Oh, right. But of course, I appreciate everyone being here, stopping by, hanging out, watching, and hope you guys did enjoy tonight's stream of Tales of Arise. Thank you again to Chaotic Sweets for the raid and bringing her community. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy tonight's stream. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, usual time, hopefully, if I'm not starting up late, because we usually go by Bot's time and he lives in New Zealand, so big time gap, so we'll see from there. But again, if I'm not playing anything with friends, then we'll start at the usual time and continue more Tales of Arise. But until then, everyone, have a great rest of your night or day, depending on what time it is for you, and I will see everyone tomorrow. Bye.